What's up, guys, and welcome back to SCUM. Now, we are up here in D0, because one of you suggested we come up here. So we are at this location here. There's kind of some warehouses and whatnot. I'm not sure what this spot is supposed to be, but then there is a bunker behind it that I'm fairly certain is active, so we'll probably check that out while we're up here, too. And then at some point, we will go down to the radar array down here. Now, I have made the puppets a bit more dangerous in lieu of having the mechs turned on. The puppets' health is now doubled and their damage is tripled. So the puppets themselves will be more difficult. That should make things a little bit more interesting, hopefully. Let me know what you guys think of that setting after the video. Also, you can see I got us another AK. I actually got this one in a drop. And yeah, we've still got our drum mags for it. I figured if the puppets are actually tougher, we might need this. But I also did bring our bow and our quiver with all the arrows in it, so we may switch over to the bow and arrow eventually, just to try to be a little bit more stealthy if the puppets turn out to be pretty tough. I don't need chocolate candy, thank you. And I don't really care about collecting the chocolate candy for the trader. You know what? I need one more padlock to finish out the backpack that we have for padlocks. Now, I've also, in theory, increased the puppet numbers slightly more. I went into, well, here, I'll show you the server settings. This one. Okay, so we had the encounter base character multiplier set to 3x. I've now also added the extra characters per player. I've tripled that. So in theory, there should be more puppets. I don't know if there actually will be or not. Also, I don't know if this number actually matters here. From what I've tested, it doesn't seem to make a difference. It might on multiplayer, but on single player, this does not seem to make much of a difference. So, anyway. I don't even see any puppets spawned in yet, which is kind of frustrating, because the whole point of having, like, low player count mode on is to pre-spawn the puppets. There is one, well, there was one up in the attic of that house over there when we first pulled up. I don't know where that one went, but anywho. Let's see, I probably need to switch that, don't I? Yep, that's better. Okay. This location is kind of gonna be for testing the puppets. Oh, we got a little bit of a stutter there. I don't know if you guys noticed it or not. Theoretically, that means puppets spawned in. And yet I don't see any puppets anywhere. Great. That's a tree. Now, I don't know if there's anything worth searching over here in this area. This looks like it's all construction stuff, and I really don't... Well, never mind. I should probably go back to collecting more scrap. I did get us enough scrap to finish out the foundation for the base. Where the hell are any of the puppets? On the way up here, there were plenty of puppets. Like, I stopped at a gas station on the way up here. There were puppets. Where the hell are the puppets now? Now, if memory serves, this location normally would have mechs. This seems like a little bit easier location to deal with the mechs. Although this area also is not quite what I was thinking it was, so maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Sure, we'll take that. We might need it up here. It's cold up here. I'll sell that. Oh, speaking of ammunition. Thank you to everyone that showed up for the live stream on Saturday where we tested all the different ammo types. Let's see, that just takes batteries, right? I don't care about that then. We tested, I think, pretty much every caliber. We didn't test 22, but there's not really a need to test 22. But we tested pretty much every other caliber in standard, tracer, and armor piercing. And from what we saw during the testing, ammo type really doesn't matter at all. Hi, let's see what the AK does to you, center mass, right now. Good grief. Okay, well, the puppets are definitely tougher. Oh, hi. Let's see what it'll do to you, because you're unarmored. Okay. Now, normally, 7.62 by 39 will drop unarmored puppets like that in a single round to the chest. So, it has actually done something. We don't need more of those. So the puppets are, in fact, tougher, which is good. I just wish there were more of them. Why are there not more? You know, what I would like for these locations is for this to just be crawling with puppets. And yet we have none, and that's frustrating. But anyway, if it's not any more populated than this, then we're just going to head over to the bunker. But anywho, yeah, for the testing that we did, oddly enough, armor piercing did the worst job at actually penetrating armor. Standard ammo typically performed the best, it seemed. In terms of damage dealt. And tracer ammo, interestingly enough, would often do the most damage to the armor itself. Not every time, but it certainly seemed like it would. Fairly consistently. Or at the very least... Hey, I'll take the bandage. At the very least, tracer and standard ammunition would do about the same. You guys are really oblivious, aren't you? Do I have earplugs in? Yeah, they're... Oh, Jesus, they're really crappy, though. Okay, well... Here, let's try the block. I'm still running it. It'll normally take him out with one shot to the chest, maybe two. Okay, so there it took 3. I don't know if I missed her the second time, but either way. I did test their damage on the way over here, and they definitely hit harder. Like, they hit me, I think, one time, and it dropped me down to, like, 69% health. So, they are definitely hitting harder. Also, I don't know if you can hear my cat scratching on a scratching post in the background there. Yep, and there he's meowing. They love to wait until I'm recording, and then they just make a whole bunch of noise. Fantastic. I don't know that there's any reason. Is there? No, screw it. I don't care. The primary reason we're here is to test the new puppets. And to see if we want to keep that setting. I'm still upset that we're not seeing more puppets. Let's see, I think up there looks like there's more stuff. Which is good, because right down here so far, this has been very uneventful. So let's head up that way. Aha, there's more stuff over there. Is there actually more stuff up here, or is this just a big warehouse frame? Oh no, there's more stuff. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I know I've been here before, and there's more than just those things down. What the hell? What's with the glowiness over there? Is that just... Oh, that's the sky. I'm a stupid. Okay, I don't really see much over there worth searching. I really don't care about the bedroll. We will use a bedroll potentially in a new, another season where we do more of a kind of just true survival season. You know, where we're probably not gonna, you know, build too much of a proper house. You know, it'll be mostly more kind of camping, you know, setting up small encampments, that kind of thing. This place is extremely empty, and it's very frustrating. Where are all the puppets? Well, I don't know if this location is usually just empty like this. I hate those. Headshots still work, clearly. I want to encounter a decent number of puppets so that we actually get a good test for... Okay, there's two. Okay, there it took 3 rounds from the AK to take that one out to the body. But, per our ammo testing, we've pretty well determined that there is absolutely no reason at all to use armor-piercing ammunition. Because it performed, by a considerable margin, worse than either standard or tracer ammunition. So, for those of you out there running armor-piercing... Really? That one took 3 headshots, huh? Okay. Yeah, for those of you out there running armor-piercing, you'd probably be better off just running standard ammunition or even tracer ammunition. One thing we did notice that I thought was interesting is standard ammunition would occasionally cause an additional injury. So if, say, the ammunition would typically give you a C4 injury, standard ammunition occasionally would also give you an additional injury that would be typically a C1, but we did see one, I think, out of the, excuse me, 7.62 by 54, that it caused an additional C3 injury that neither armor-piercing nor tracer ammo caused. So, just some interesting little tidbits. If you guys would like to see our testing so that you can see the numbers for yourself, feel free to check out that most recent live stream. It's pretty much the first 2.5 hours of the stream is us testing all the different ammunition. I was a little disappointed with the 338. It performed no better at all than 7.62 x 54. And from what we could tell, 7.62 x 54 and 7.92 performed pretty similarly. So I'm not sure why there's the difference in price between those two calibers at the traders. Because I've mentioned before that 7.62 x 54 is double the price of 7.92. And from our testing, they perform almost identically. So, I don't really know why there's the difference in price. But, point is, the 338 also performed pretty much exactly the same as those two calibers, which I was severely disappointed with, honestly, because 338 Lapua Magnum is a much more potent round. What if I get you in the... Nope. Okay, so these armored ones are now taking 3 rounds from this AK in the head. So 3 headshots from 7.62 x 39 for these armored ones now. Even the light armored ones that only have the helmet are taking 2 headshots. Okay. Well, that's about what I wanted, I guess. I want the puppets to be tougher to where maybe in some of these bigger locations we can't just go in guns blazing. We need to be stealthier. Because I know a lot of you guys would like to see a little bit different mechanic. You know, that's the whole reason behind the sentries was they offered a different mechanic where you have to be stealthy. Oh, good. We need more tactical pants because I lost all of those to the sentry. I don't care about either of those. And we're good on gloves. Ooh, bullets, yes please. Yay, even crappier 38s. Now we also tested a couple of the helmets. We tested the combat helmet, which is what I'm currently wearing because we found it here. And we tested the, was it like the K6-3? I don't remember what the connotation for it is, but anyway, the big, you know, juggernaut-looking helmet. We tested both of those, and I don't remember the exact results for the combat helmet. We didn't test them with all calibers. We just tested them with, I think we tested it with the 338. And we tested it with all of the pistol rounds, and the helmets, both of the helmets stopped all the pistol rounds, if memory serves. I could be wrong on that, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody that saw the stream, or if you guys go back and watch the stream, correct me if I'm wrong. But the point is, the helmets do actually offer a decent amount of protection. And they did actually stop the rifle rounds as well. Okay, I think that's everything from up here. I will say we had one oddball exception for the ammo types, and that was specifically with 308. And from the testing that we did, 308 was the only caliber that armor piercing actually performed better than standard or tracer. And I don't know if that was just an anomaly. I don't know if it was just kind of random chance. I don't know. We kind of determined that the damage that the bullets do is there's a range for the damage, and you kind of get a random roll for what damage is actually done. And so, best case scenario, I mentioned this in the stream, but the best case scenario is that it doesn't matter what ammunition you use. Oh, you already have stuff in you, crap. There we go. Realistic case is we had armor piercing fare the worst. Why am I running over there? Take the car, stupid. And so either way, the point is there's really no reason to run armor piercing ammunition. There's just not. At least not currently. The devs said that armor piercing is supposed to do more damage to the vest. And our testing did not show that at all. Let's see, was this bag? Give me my hat back. Thank you. Yeah, you don't go back. Why can't you just go in there the way I want you to go in there? Thank you. Okay, let's go check these other buildings real quick. I'm not going to bother searching all these houses over here. Aren't there other buildings? Yeah, there's some other buildings over here. Now, I mean, you guys saw how frustrated I got with the mechs. I am debating about maybe turning them on a kind of individual location basis. So a place like this, that there is more cover, you've got this solid wall pretty much all the way around, it's a smaller location, maybe we turn the mechs on for something like this, or for, say, the bunkers, or the torpedo factory, because those places, especially like the torpedo factory and the bunkers, you're pretty well guaranteed to get decent loot. In a place like this, and maybe the airfield, for as big as the airfield is, you're not guaranteed to get much in the way of good loot. You know, I feel like there's nobody in here. I feel like the mechs should only be really guarding places that have good loot. You know, I really don't want to take these backpacks, but... And so when they guard a place like the airfield, where you are likely to find maybe some ammunition, a lot of beanies and sunglasses, and, you know, not a whole lot of stuff that is any better than what you'll find at a police station. You know, I feel like the mechs there are unnecessary, especially in the numbers that they are at the airfield. There's a dozen mechs at the airfield, and I don't know why there needs to be that many for the loot that you get, you know? So we may turn the mechs back on a you know, individual location basis. But we will see about that. So I'm not making any promises for that. I'm just saying that it's a possibility. Because I know that some of you would like to see the mechs. Also, I noticed on the way up here, I hit the police station in this town here. And for whatever reason, all of the security lockers in that police station were unlocked. Even though, as you can see, I've got it set to where they should be locked. But all of them were unlocked. I don't know why. That didn't happen until this most recent update. But, whatever. Also, somebody on the Wolfpack server said that it seems like they may have increased the blast radius of the cargo drops. Because he said that he was far enough away that ordinarily he would have been safe from the blast, but it killed him and destroyed his car and everything like that. So just be aware of that, that it seems like the devs may have increased the blast radius of the cargo drops, and just didn't mention anything about that in the hotfix. Now, he may have also just encountered a bug. I don't know. But, point is, be aware of that, and maybe give yourself some extra distance. Oh, good. I can get rid of these crappy things. But yeah, just give yourselves a little bit extra distance from the cargo drops if you can. I will take that, because we are starting to run low on toolkits after upgrading all the foundation for the base and whatnot. Man, that burns through toolkits. Why are there still Christmas ornaments? The Christmas update has gone. I don't need either of those things. I'm pretty sure you're all just one thing. Yep. Okay, I think there were more security lockers on that other side there. I'm really, really, really disappointed with the puppet numbers here. So, we'll see what they look like once we get to the bunker, which that'll be the next episode. But for this location, they're surprisingly non-existent. And that's really unfortunate. I'm not going to bother searching the bathroom. I just said I wasn't going to bother searching the bathroom. Okay, maybe there are not more security lockers then. Drat. Don't really see the need to search that. Nope, nothing. Okay then, well. I do apologize, guys. I thought this location would be a little more interesting in terms of puppet numbers. I don't know if me altering the puppets per player multiplier affected this at all, but it definitely seems like we're not getting the puppets that we had before, even. I mean, there's nobody here. That's bugging the crap out of me, honestly. Well, I really would like to know why there's no puppets here. I really thought this would be a decent location to test all of this out, but, not really seeing that, are we? Did I check both of these buildings or just one of them? I mean, obviously we checked this one. Is this other one's just like a warehouse, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, no, I mean, they're the same. Did, I mean, the door's opened. No, I have not been in this building yet. Okay, Hey. Also, if you guys watched the stream on Saturday, you know that I'm debating about switching away from the 38 revolver over there for a little bit. That revolver, um, really not particularly useful against hordes. You know, when you only get, oh, thank you. When you only get 6 rounds, and a lot of the puppets will take 2 of those to go down. Not exactly the most effective weapon. It works fine here on single player because we don't have hordes. Now, we still typically have a lot of puppets, although clearly we didn't today. It's unfortunate. Hey, I've never found one of those. Oh, an AK-15 mag. We have plenty of AK-15 magazines. I don't really need that. Come on, there we go. Well, good. So we did find something worthwhile here. The only problem with these is they don't take the M16 magazines. Now, I have never personally used one of these before, so maybe we'll have to test this thing out. I know it just runs 5.56, which is not going to be overly effective against the puppets that we currently have. But again, we can set the puppets back to what they were before. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna like having their health higher or not. Their damage higher, yes. I like that idea to make them more dangerous. Their health, we'll see. But anyway. MRE, yes please. You know what? It's the big bottles. I like those. I'm actually... Ooh. We don't have a Mosin, but I would take a Mosin if we do find one. Again, I prefer the Car 98, and now after our testing, I much prefer the Car 98, just from the standpoint of ammo is cheaper. Like, a lot cheaper. Now, I don't know if it's the same on the multiplayer server or not, but, like I said, here, ammo for the car is almost exactly half the price of ammo for the Mosin or the SVD. So, for me, since they seem to perform almost identically in our testing, if memory serves, or close enough that I don't really care about trying to use one over the other for performance, I'd rather go with the one that I can buy twice as much of. You know? Yeah, sure, I guess we'll take another combat helmet. They sell. I don't remember how much they sell for, but good, we're restocking our supply of MREs. I'm actually kind of disappointed thus far. Hey, a suppressor. MP5 suppressor. I will never use it. No. There we go. I really don't like that at all. What was I saying? I was saying something. I don't remember what I was saying. Well, I guess it wasn't very important. Anyway, what are you guys' favorite weapons to run in SCUM? Oh, cargo drop. Good. Maybe that'll be something a little bit more interesting. The cargo drop that I got that I found this AK in. You know what? We will take that and we can make an improvised scope. What all do we need for the improvised scope, actually? I've never made an improvised scope before, so I'm genuinely curious. Improvised flashlight, suppressor, improvised scope. There we go. Oh, well, we have all of that. Pretty sure we have, yeah, we have a metal pipe back at base, or maybe in the car, I don't remember. Anyway, we have all of that, so I can make us an improvised scope. I've used the improvised scope before, but I've never made one myself. I don't know if it's worth searching, though. Clearly it wasn't. But, as far as weapons go, you guys know me, I like the bolt-action rifles. Ooh, smartphone battery and a Bushman. Hey, what? I'm full? Well, poo. I'm really debating about this backpack, because I don't like those backpacks. I'm thinking we may just invest in a whole bunch of hiking backpacks. Ooh, there's some money right there. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. I'm kind of disappointed that we haven't found any, just like basic military hats here. Because mine got destroyed by the mechs. No, we have plenty of lockpicking stuff. I just said we had plenty of lockpicking stuff. How dare you? But yeah, mine got destroyed by the mechs. So, what conditioner? You don't have a seat. How many wheels you got? 2. Battery. You do have an alternator. Okay. So, I mean, we can get you a seat and a couple of wheels, then you could potentially work. Let's see. Okay, we got a little bit more military stuff over here, and then we're just going to head over towards the drop, I think. Because the drop that I got before, where I found this AK, there were a lot of puppets. That really showcased the puppet numbers well. Oh, good, another SVD magazine. Fantastic. I still have not ever random ATM. I still have not ever found an SVD. We have magazines. We got a scope. I think we have a suppressor for it. We might actually have a couple of suppressors. But I have yet to find... Ooh, that's money. You know what? Let's just... do that. I don't know how many that made. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 7 there. 8. Okay. Let's go ahead and just make another bundle of lockpicks. One of you suggested that I should have done that a good while ago, is rather than carrying around the boxes of bobby pins, just make bundles of lockpicks. And the reason I don't, normally, is because the bundle of lockpicks only holds 10 lockpicks, whereas the box of bobby pins can hold 20 bobby pins. So you get more... for your inventory space by just using the bobby pin box. Now, that does certainly make... Why... Well, alright then. I guess there's 10 in there now. Yep, there's 10 in there. Okay. That's fine then. Whatever. I don't care. I didn't pick up my bobby pins from back over there, or my lockpicks, did I? No. Well, poo. Good thing we found that, otherwise I would have lost all my lockpicks. Because I'm a big old stupid. You guys know that. You've been with the channel long enough, probably. There we go. Bundle of improvised lockpicks. And perfect. That's the exact amount that we will need for the drop. Fantastic. There we go. Now, do I have a space for them? No, of course not. Why would I? That would just make too much sense, wouldn't it? Okay, where is this drop? Oh, it's literally right down the road. Okay, so it's not even going to take us very long to get there. You stop sprinting, please. That's something else. I'm personally not a fan of watching people that just sprint around all over the place, and two, I'm not a fan of it myself. It's fine if you're just trying to get from A to B. Like right now, we're trying to get back to the car. Great. Let's run. You know, sure, we can do that. I'm running the wrong direction. But like when you're inside buildings, you know, or just searching places. For me, it's kind of a dislike to just watch somebody sprint around from box to box to box. Now, I get that that's pretty much the way that you should do it in PvP, because you're trying to hit a location as fast as possible, not be a target. We really don't have any inventory space. Well, we have a little bit. You know, you're trying to stay mobile. In single player, you don't have to do that. Is that a... Those are... Oh. Don't have room for you. I don't think. Yes, I do. Beautiful. Well, I just don't care about the balaclavas. But for me, I like the slower approach. Ooh, hey. Drat. I can't even just carry it. That really, 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 really sucks a lot. Okay, well, we'll have to bring the car back up here then. I don't care about that. But what are your guys' thoughts on... I'm not even sure why I'm searching this. I have quite literally no room for anything. But like there, you know, just running around the edges of these boxes. I prefer this kind of speed right here. Just, it seems a lot more natural than just constant sprinting. You know, for me, I love the exploration aspects of SCUM. I like exploring locations. I like taking them in. I like just being in the locations. For me, it's not just about, oh, get as much loot as fast as possible. It's about being at a location. It's about, you know, experiencing things. Now we can run, because now we're just trying to get back to the car. And run a timer, kind of, for the thing. You know, the thing. Where is the freaking car, anyway? Should be southwest, so this way. It's... No. Northeast. Anywho. Yeah, just for getting from, you know, A to B like this, yeah, sprinting is fine. Just for going between, you know, boxes or whatever, buildings even, I'm not a fan. So let me know what you guys think on that. If you want to, I don't care. It's, you know, it's whatever you guys want to do, but I like interacting with you guys. That's why I always ask a bunch of questions during the videos. Um, I hope you guys are okay with that. You know, I know a lot of people are like, just play the game. But I know a lot of you that come to my channel in particular like my style of doing things because I interact with you guys more. It's not just, here, I played a game, come watch me. It's, I'm trying to kind of make this a community where we all enjoy the game together. And so that's why I always talk to you guys. That's why I ask you questions. I ask, you know, if there's things you would like to see. It's because I truly, genuinely want you guys to enjoy watching the videos as much as I enjoy. The car was already over there. Okay. Well, and so you guys get to tag along with me on my really stupid adventures, and you get to watch me be an idiot and whatnot. You know, I certainly don't claim to be the best at anything. I don't even really claim to be competent at most things. But the point is, I do hope you guys enjoy my more kind of laid-back style of gameplay for SCUM. And like I said, just for me personally, I don't enjoy watching people just sprint around all over the place. You know, again, sprinting is fine in a situation like this, where you're just trying to cover some open ground and get back to a location. But you don't, in my opinion, you don't need to just sprint everywhere you go. You know, I personally, good lord, did I really just go, where the hell is my car? Did I go the complete wrong direction? I may have gone the complete wrong direction. Where the hell did we park the car? Crap. Wait a minute. We didn't... Did we come through a wall like that? I can't remember. Shoot. Aha, there's the car right there. So I was right the first time. It was south. Alright then. Well, sorry, you guys have to watch my stupidity. Yeah, I would love to have all of these chests just full of hiking backpacks. Crap. Do we not have an empty one? Do we really not have... We don't have an empty hiking backpack. Nope, we do not. Okay, well, here, this red one will work. Not that. No! Where did... The hell? Why? Go back in there. This one, please. Actually, before we do that, put these all in here. There we go. This one, this'll do. We can just put all of this stuff in here. Because this is all big, bulky stuff. It's not going to take long to do that. Okay. There we go. Good enough. We'll have enough room to do other things now. Okay, let's see. Crap. I want that armor plate. Or that armor vest, whatever. I don't remember where it was. I think it was over there, right? It was in one of these warehouses here. Or warehouse frames, whatever. Pretty sure it was this one. I hope. Looks like it was this one. Yes. Just pick it up, please. Is there anything else over here? No. Okay. Good. Alright, let's get over to the drop and maybe we'll be able to see what kind of puppets we have. Because otherwise, this video, have we even encountered 10 puppets yet? I don't know that we've even gotten up to 10 puppets. And that's extremely frustrating, and I'm not sure why we're getting virtually no puppets here. I may go in and set the max characters allowed back to default. Because from what I've noticed when messing with that before is it almost seems like it works best on default. And anything over default, it actually seems like it puts fewer things in the world. Now, maybe it works better in multiplayer. But on single player, it doesn't seem to make any kind of positive difference changing that. And I mean, you're not going to have 500 puppets here. I think default is like 64 characters total. Open. Ciao. Thank you. And yes, I need to repair the car. Let's see. That's not what I wanted. Due south. On this road. We might actually be able to see the... Yep, it's right there. Okay, let's see how many puppets we got here now. Okay, see there we got a decent number of puppets. I don't know if we have any more than usual. Let's see if we can round them up. There's rocks and things, and that's not good for me. No! Come on, you! Oh, there's a tree. There's a tree. Crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, there's another tree. Crap. Okay, well, I don't know if we have more puppets than usual, but we definitely have a lot of puppets here. I think we do maybe have more puppets than usual. Oh, I forgot they're tougher now, too. Crap. Hope the puppets don't destroy my car. Good lord. Now, we're doing this because I don't know how long this drop has been here now. We're kind of on a timer. And you guys have... Oh, Jesus. You see how much tougher the puppets are. I don't know if we would have time to take them out on foot. We probably would, but... I kind of wanted to do this so that we could see how many puppets we have as well. I'm not sure if I like the extra health on the puppets. Let me know what you guys think on the extra health to the puppets. And also, let me know if it seemed like we had more puppets there than we usually do. You guys have seen me do drops before. Let me know if it seemed like we have more puppets. Anywho. Oh, yeah, it was probably a good idea to use the car. Locked. Well, yeah, oh yeah, we have to undo the bundles of lockpicks. That might be a smart thing to do, huh? There we go. Yeah, okay, there's 6 there. My brain was not counting properly. I know counting is difficult. Good. More of this. I mean, you know, I'm fine with this. Because it gets us another hiking backpack. Please give me a decent weapon. I don't remember how many magazines we have for the UMP, so that might actually be fine. Yeah, we'll take those. They sell... Sure, we'll take a katana. I already have several that I need to sell, so we'll sell another one, I guess. Milk, yes, please. The rest of the stuff, I don't really care. Because I'm not going to bother making bottle suppressors. Oh, come on. Oh, good, wonderful. Kill box in D3, no. Just take that out of your hands, thank you. Let's get back in the car. Actually, how much of that stuff can I fit in here? Probably all of it. Oh, definitely all of it. I mean, probably. Oh, we can definitely fit all of this in here. Easy peasy. And then we need to get the hell away from the drop, because like I said, I think the devs may have increased the blast radius. I'm not sure why why am I putting full backpacks in here? Why don't I just put the full backpacks in the loot box and then keep those for empty backpack? That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Anywho, we're gonna get out of here, and I guess we're gonna head up to the bunker and double check to see if it's active or not. If it is active, which I think it is, then we will do that for next time. And hopefully we'll be able to see better what kind of puppets we have. I still don't know why this place was abandoned. I mean, it was empty. I think we need to go that way. Yes, we need to go that way. Also, something I've been thinking about. Let me know what you guys think on this. I've been talking about doing like a survival series or just kind of a rough series where we'll see if it would be the same as the kind of narrative-ish series that I've been talking about. Or if we would just do a just kind of strictly survival based series where like maybe we don't even use the traders at all. Like we don't have access to the traders. But something I was thinking about for that is the map. What would you guys think about doing a season, or at least part of a season maybe, where we don't have the map? To where I would just have to figure out where the hell I am. Is this an active bunker? Yes, this sure looks like an active bunker. Alrighty then. Well, fantastic. It actually has a decent amount of stuff outside. Okay. Well, we will be doing this place next time. But, yeah, let me know if you guys would like to see a more kind of hardcore survival series where, you know, maybe even turn the loot back down some to where we would have to craft more, and you know the loot that we do find would be more valuable, if that makes sense. But also we could potentially have, you know, limited map function, Just stuff like that. Let me know what you guys think on that. Um, I guess the only issue would be like for the vehicles, we would not be able to armor them or add the extra storage. We could maybe use the traders for that. But let me know what you guys think on that. And like I said, we may or may not allow traders. We'll see. But anyway, just a thought that I had been kicking around in my head. But anywho, that's gonna do it for this episode. I think we already have more puppets here than we had at the entire last place we visited, so that's a good sign. Yep, I see another one over there. I think, unless that's a bush, which is entirely possible. But anywho, God, I hate that red backpack so much. Anywho, we are going to do this place next time. There's something else I was going to ask you guys, and I don't remember what it was. But anyway, I guess it's not important. I'll remember it later, I'm sure. And if it is important, I'll make a post about it. But I guess I'll just go ahead and plug the links in the description. We've got Wounded Warrior Project and St. Jude Children's Hospital, both linked in the description. So if you would like to support either of those charities, check those links out. And then we have my Discord server, where you can talk to me more directly than through the comment section, as well as the Discord server for the Wolfpack multiplayer SCUM server that I do the live streams on with John and Wyman. It is a PvE server, and currently we have the mechs turned off. So if you like PvE, you want kind of a laid back server where it's pretty easy to squad up with somebody if you want to, or you can just go off and do your own thing. Check out the link for that. That takes you to the rules and the settings for the server. So if it sounds like a good fit to you after you check that page out, get in touch with either myself or Necros. That is John. He's the server owner. And we will get you set up with the password. Also, on that server, if you guys would like to be part of a live stream sometime, let me know. And we'll work out something there. I do have a few rules for the live stream, which those are posted on my Discord server. So as long as you're okay with following those rules and the rules of the server in general, you're welcome to join us on the live streams. We're actually looking at trying to get a bigger group of people together to either maybe hit an abandoned bunker or maybe do some of like the PvP events, like Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, whatever, that kind of thing, just to spice things up a little bit. But so if you're on the Wolfpack server or if you join the Wolfpack server and you would like to be part of a live stream, let me know. Anywho, last but not least, we have my wife's YouTube channel where she does rain videos, relaxation videos. She posts paranormal videos, which some of those are informational and some of them are evidence that we ourselves have captured. And then she posts some gaming videos. Currently, she's been doing Home Safety Hotline, and she's also done Homicipher. And then we also do our family live streams over there, where lately we've been streaming Demonologist. So it's a ghost hunting game that's very, very creepy and a lot of fun. We're having a ton of fun with it. So if any of that stuff sounds interesting to you, go check out her channel. I already see a bunch of puppets here. This next episode should be interesting. Anywho, yeah, I think that'll about do it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.